Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. I know some of you just woke up, so thought I would say good morning to you. You guys, I am super excited about this next thing that I'm going to be unveiling. Some of you guys have been using this for years. Some of you guys have a version of what you think it is. Some of you guys don't do it at all. Some of you guys need to do it. Some of you have to do it. Okay? This is part of my program. I'm gonna be talking to you guys about, obviously, the family program. But the reason why I'm excited about this is because this is part of my program that has completely changed the outcome of where I'm going in my business. This started about 12 years ago. Yes. 12 years ago, I used to call it the kids program. And then it turned into children because people were like, oh, well, we don't have kids anymore. And I'm like, well, your children, right? It's a children's discount. And then customers are like, what do you mean children's discount? Well, see, it's this thing, right? And how many of you guys in this room have tried to explain something to a customer and they just gave you that look like, you're lying to me, or I don't believe a damn thing that's coming out of your mouth, right? Sorry I cussed if that's cussing. But the reason why I want to talk to you guys about this, it's kind of like when you guys learn that a salmon knife is designed to cut through watermelons. How many of you guys have heard this and you go, what? No. Like someone selling that for that? Okay? Your customers think that too. But the thing is that if I teach you guys something today where it's not, oh, he's lying to me, or this is not true, or this is not right, but it can be something that you guys put in your business that's going to make you millions of dollars, right? You're going to do it. So that's exciting about it. Now, the thing is that what I want you guys to know is that 12 years ago when I started doing this program with my customers, it was more of plant the seed. How many of you guys remember years ago, people would tell you at these conferences, well, plant the seed and let it grow. And when it grows, then you can harvest it, right? Well, the thing is, screw that. I'm not going to harvest anymore waiting, okay? Ain't nobody got time for that. I need your credit card now, and let's swipe it, and let's make it happen, right? So what I wanted to do is I wanted to come out with like a brochure or something that would help you out. How many of you guys noticed that once the Cutco kitchen brochure came out, people actually believed that Cutco had a thing called a Cutco kitchen? Right? For years, I was like, man, if Cutco just had something that they brought out that actually like described what I'm trying to tell you, that it would actually happen. So last year, I told Dave, I was like, dude, we need to do this. Like, you don't understand. We have to do this. We have to do this now. Now, how many of you guys have done the family program or the kids program or the children's program and you only sold like gift sets, right? Or you guys sold individual pieces, right? How many of you guys have struggled selling Homemakers Ultimate Signatures for the family program? Put your hand up. Okay, well, we're going to teach you a way that you can sell that, okay? Who wouldn't want someone calling you in December saying, hey, I can't come down to your mall display, but I need 3 Ultimate sets. I need them for my 3 kids. Part of that family program thing that you showed me? Okay, great. Would you just charge me however much it was the last time I bought it? Then I look up his account, charged him $2,700. I was like, $9,000. This is great. Great way to start your mall, right? It was like the first day of my mall. This person does that. I was like, this is fantastic. This is unbelievable. Now, the thing that's great is that I'm going to teach you guys things today that I'm not going to charge you guys $49 for the information. I'm not even going to charge you guys $199 for the information because I believe that this company, if you want information, go to those people and they should give it to you for free. Okay? We've been doing this for a long time. And the thing is, the information that we have in this room should be given to you for free because you deserved it. You're here, okay? I'm not going to charge you for that, and I will never charge you for that because I don't think that that's right. So the thing that's great about it is that once you guys get these brochures, that's why Dave Bush, thanks Dave, Dave gave every one of you guys 2 of these, okay? Now, what I want you to do is take these back home. We're going to go over the brochure here in a second. But I want you guys to take them home. What I want you to do, tell your DMs, tell your DVMs, tell everyone about this program. Because once I teach you how to do this program, you're going to be so fired up, you're going to go out and you're going to start selling 3, 4 homemakers on appointments, right? Service calls. You're going to be standing at a booth and you're going to tell your customer, hey, can I tell you about something? And then all of a sudden you're selling 4 or 5 sets at shows. Next thing you know, your manager, your DVMs, they're all going to want this. And the thing that's great is that you can be able to pioneer it in your own local area, right? The thing that's great is more people get Cutco in their home. Guess who benefits? We do. This room does. You know why? Because they come to our events. They see us, right? They don't see the little baby rep that sold it to that person that gave it out to someone. They're seeing me right now. My ultimate upgrades go up, right? My Cutco kitchen packages go up. This is an opportunity for you to make a lot of money, okay? I call it the $1 million page, okay? Because this thing has made me over $1 million the last 10 years, right? Now, it's kind of hard for you guys to go, really? You made $1 million? Yes, I've sold $5 million of the Cutco. I've probably made $1 million off of this little program, okay? Not quite, but close, okay? It's called my $1 million page. So the reason why I'm excited about it is because I really tried to think of what a customer thinks, right? When we see this, making memories, the Cutco family program. Just so you know, see that sweet little lady that's in the middle of that page? Doesn't she look like that grandma that when you show up to her house, she's like, honey, I baked you some cookies, right? It's so sweet, right? I love it. I love her face, right? I'm like, you are making me a lot of money, and I love it, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the brochure, and then I'm going to teach you guys the concept of the family program. If you guys read everything that's on here, start your family off with giving them the gift of Cutco, right? Why? Because the best gift to get is something that, what? Lasts forever. You use it every single day of your life. You never have to buy it ever again. And if you cut yourself, it heals quickly, right? Anyways, if you guys look at the program, it has all the sets in the brochure. Why do you think that that's important for them to see all the sets? Because if we're only showing them a homemaker set, the thing that they think is the biggest thing they could buy is a homemaker set for their children. Now, yes, I would have loved to put Cutco kitchen package for the family program, right? Could you imagine your customers buying a $5,000 or $8,000 package for 4 of their children? Yes, it does happen, but that goes with the family program, right? I'm going to teach you how to do that. It's part of our Cutco kitchen program, but it also links up into the family program, which we're going to go over. Now, the thing that's great about this, if you read underneath what the ultimate is, the signature, the homemaker, stuff like that, I didn't want to put the family set, the complete set, stuff like that, because what I wanted it to do is that if that customer wants to go online and research these sets, it has the name on it, right? Because guess what? If your past customer buys an ultimate online, you get full CPO. So I don't mind them checking out the name of it. Now, some of us are like, well, we don't want them to know so that they think that they're, not the price and da-da-da-da-da. No, let's be upfront with our people, right? So I have that. But if you read underneath it, it says what? The basics that you need in your kitchen, right? The starter set for those people starting off, right? A lot of people always text me, what's the showstopper set? What's in that? What's the code? Well, guess what? It's in the family program brochure. I will let you know that when this brochure hit our team before everyone else got them, there's people on my team that were selling sets like crazy, right? I have people on my team that were selling 10 of the showstopper sets to one person, right? Just because it was in a brochure. It's real. Like, it's amazing how you put this in front of your customer and they're like, wait, there's a program for that now? Yeah, do you want something for your children? Are you looking for a gift? Anything like that? And they believe that it's true, okay? Now, in the brochure, yes, it's all black-handled knives, all classic handles. I get it. Some of you guys are like, well, where's the pearl and the white? Flip it over, right? The reason why we did that is because we don't want customers going, well, does this set come in dark? Right? How many of you guys have seen that, where they're flipping through the catalog, like our blue book, and they're like, does this set right here come in dark? And it's the, the bacon serve set? Well, yeah, it does. It comes in both colors, right? I don't have time for that, so we simplified it. Okay? Now, the thing that's great about this is it has testimonials on it. It has all sorts of great things so that if you are busy at a booth, right? How many of you guys have been at a booth and it's super busy and you have that past customer that walks up to the booth and they want to interrupt you, right? Please tell me that this happens. It's not just me that it happens, okay? This thing is amazing for those people. They're like, hey, I'm busy right now with this customer. Hey, I have some new literature that just came out from Cutco. Here, check this out, read about it, and I'll talk to you about it here in a second, right? What does that customer do? They take it, they start reading it, and then the thing is that they're trapped, right? Why are they trapped? Because now they have my brochure in their hand and they can't go anywhere, right? Don't take that. If they start walking out, no, ma'am, that's not yours. That's not yours. Get back here. You can't take that. Oh, well, I just thought it was. No, stay right here. I'll be right with you, right? Okay? The thing is that this brochure literally is amazing, okay? Luke Mills came up to me and he goes, dude, at our service events, we have this brochure, and people like literally pick it up and go, oh my gosh, like I need a set for my daughter. I need a set for da-da-da-da. If you guys are not, if you don't have this or you haven't used it, please just start putting it in front of your customers. You'd be blown away by how all of a sudden it opens so many channels that we normally don't talk about with our customers. Now, quick question for you. How many of you guys tell your customers, every single customer, that we have a family program? Every single time? Okay. Hands go up, hands go down, right? In our division, we teach you have to show this to every single person, right? It's not about planting the seeds, it's creating bigger orders. Some of us get stuck in a rut and we don't know how to sell bigger orders. Well, guess what? If you put this in front of a customer that has 5 children, because what are we supposed to do? Ask for rapport, right? So, Mrs. Jones, how many children do you have? Oh, I have 5. Oh, wait until you see this new program, right? 5 homemakers, 5 ultimates, 5 signature sets, right? It's ridiculous. So the thing is that I really wanted you guys to have a piece of paper that makes life that much better, okay? So let's get into the meats and potatoes of the family program. It's a program. I want you guys to write this down. It's a program. Programs are for people to consistently do what? Follow the program. If someone's in AA, they have to go through the program. If they don't go through the program, guess what? They don't graduate, right? I know I used AA. We could use something else, but I just thought it would be funny. Okay, I'm a funny person. But the thing is that programs, anytime customers see programs, not discounts, right? What ends up happening is they know that that's part of a program within Cutco, right? This is a program that Cutco has designed specifically for you, the customer. It's kind of like the Cutco Kitchen program, right? Anytime my customer is adding to their collection, their personal collection, I tell them the same thing that I tell them with the family program. If you're purchasing Cutco for a family member, a wedding, a birthday, or any type of gift, just because you simply love someone, if you put it underneath the family program, I'm allowed to give you bigger discounts. Get what I just did right there? So I'm already setting it up so that anytime that customer contacts me of ordering a gift or something like that, they're going to say, hey, the family program, can you make sure that that goes under the family program? And the reason why is because I want my customers to grasp the concept that anything that they buy as a gift, a wedding, whatever, goes underneath this program. Because what it does is it helps me understand the program that they're actually buying in. right? We talk about like the service events, and everybody's all like, people come in and it's a program concept, right? Well, this is part of one of those programs that you can easily tell your customers, well, are you doing something on the family program? Like, what do you mean about the family program? Let me introduce it to you, right? It's a program, okay? People don't want to be a part of an organization. They want to be part of a program, right? So the thing that's nice about this is that when we start developing, like, how do we sell it? How do we bring it up? What do we do? It's really easy. All we do is we have to come up with a concept of the program, right? So at your shows, it's really easy to bring it up at the show. How many times have you guys had past customers walk up to the booth and they say, hey, what's new? What do you guys have new? What's the new item? A lot of times you just sit there and you go, oh, well, this paring knife, it's new. You're going to love it, right? I want to just backhand you and go, psh, psh, that's not what's new, right? What's new is the programs. Put your customer on the program, right? Because what you do is if you have that past customer that does come up to the booth and they say, well, what's new? You go, oh my gosh, you will not believe what Cutco just did. Oh my gosh, you will not believe what Cutco just did. And customers are like, what? I'm like, they came out with this new program and it was designed specifically for you because you're a past customer and you love your Cutco, right? And then they're like, oh, right? And you just let them go, right? Let them be happy. And then what you do is you introduce the program to them, right? It's like, have you ever thought about giving Cutco as a gift to someone? And they're like, well, no, my kids, they don't deserve it. I'm like, seriously? It's like, here's the question for you. When you got Cutco, did you deserve Cutco at that moment? But the thing is that customer goes, well, you're right. They melt in your hand because you have them right where you need them, right? That's just an excuse, right? Look past the excuses because they're going to make an excuse because they think you're going to try to sell them something, right? If you ever get a customer that's defensive, that's because they think that you're selling something to them. We're not selling something to you. We're explaining a program to you, Mrs. Jones. So what I do is I say that to the customer. I was like, I'm not trying to sell you something. I'm explaining a program that Cutco designed specifically for you. And they're like, oh, well, tell me about your program. It's like butter, right? You just got to churn it, right? Okay? So the thing is that I want you guys to understand that that's how you bring it up with your past customers. Now, sometimes we have those moments where we just want to tell them everything, right? Just so you know, we have a 3-piece, 5-piece, 7-piece, 9-piece special going on here at the booth. Since you're a past customer, blah, 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 right? No, now you just introduce them the concepts. Just so you know, there's a couple programs that Cutco just designed, and I think that this is something that you need to know about. The first of our programs is what we call the Cutco Kitchen program. It's designed for you to buy anything that you need in your kitchen that you don't already own with Cutco. And if you buy it part of the Cutco Kitchen program, which is your personal Cutco kitchen, we give you huge discounts. And then we can go into those discounts here in a minute. But we also have what we call the family program, which is designed for you to give Cutco as a gift, right? There's a lot of times what we do is we actually get a lot of those business gift clients that go, well, this is for the family. Well, what if I don't want to give it as a family gift? What if I want to give it as a business gift? So it also leads those people, too, that are looking at giving a gift. They want to be a part of this program because you described it as a program. Cool? Now, the thing is that when it comes to a new customer, right, at the booth, I'm teaching you guys the new customer, and then I'm going to, in-home is different, right? When it's a new customer, when that customer buys the homemaker set, what do? Write it up. It's out. Done, right? The thing is that you write it up and you're like, okay, I got the set, good. Have a good day, enjoy your knives, off you go, right? A lot of us teach you don't do that, keep the credit card game on, right? Deanna Scorantino told us that last year, right? Get that credit card game on. What I like to do to bring up the family program to my new customers is what I will do is I will simply say this first. Now, I know that you just bought your set of knives. Is there anything else on the table that you will ever use, want, or buy from Cutco in the future? The reason why I asked that question is because they're like, because you know, you get that lady that's like, oh my God, a can opener, honey. They have a can opener. They have barbecue tools, da-da-da-da-da, right? She's already telling you what she also wants. So why don't you sell her that? So ask her that question. But the other thing is that I say, now just so you know, since you just bought your first set of Cutco, you're now considered one of my past customers. So what I can do is I can introduce you to another program that Cutco has, right? And it's almost like, what, you guys have another program just for your past customers? Because what I'm doing is I'm not only planting the seed, but at the same time, what I'm doing is I'm bringing up another program. Now, I know you're buying your set, but we have the family program. And there's so many times when I do that with a new customer, and they're like, oh, honey, wouldn't that be awesome? You know, Johnny's getting married soon. Maybe he needs a set of knives too. Because people like doing what? They like giving people things, right? Especially high quality things, things that are going to last. So why wouldn't we put that concept out there of, well, you're getting yours, why wouldn't you give to the people that you love as well, right? So then what ends up happening is then that new customers are like, oh, that's really interesting, that's really cool. Sometimes what I'll do is to find out if they need a second set, I will put that in there as well. Now I know you just bought your first set, but now that you're a past customer of mine, let me tell you about a program that we have. Bring out the family program brochure, right? And I go, now just so you know,